Hey guys, welcome. In this video, I'll talk about Unreal Engine and Unity, what the differences are and which one is best for new game developers. Let's get started. Welcome to That Game Coder, where I share with you my tips, tricks and tutorials on how to make a game from scratch. Please subscribe and click the bell icon so you're the first to know when I upload new videos. Picking a game engine is a tough decision for beginners and veterans alike. The most important consideration is the long-term goals for the product, not just which one's hot right now. This video will show you how to compare Unity 3D and Unreal Engine so that you can make the right choice for your project. A lot of people debate which engines to use, Unity or Unreal. There are pros and cons to both, so it all depends on your project and the team you work with. Here, we will explore the pros and cons of both engines to help you make a decision. Unity and Unreal are the most well-known game development tools. Unity can be a good choice because of its ease of use and variety of included functionalities for simple projects. Unreal may be a better choice for large projects which require hours of usage time and features that may not be included in Unity. Choosing a game engine can be hard for beginners in this industry. In this video, we'll examine the features of Unity 3D and Unreal Engine so that you can find out what might be the best fit for your requirements. Since its inception, Unity has made it possible for many more developers to participate in game development actively. Video game development is now much more accessible with Unity software. One of the many reasons why Unity has so many members is because it's easy to learn, intuitive, and allows developers to work in a more efficient way. Furthermore, because Unity 3D provides a wide range of assets, many independent game developers prefer this game engine over others. Unreal Engine, on the other hand, is well known for its high-quality graphics and photorealistic features, which is why it has been regarded as the AAA game engine, representing studios that truly create successful games. Unreal Engine has been all the rage in the game industry for the past few years, and for many a good reason. It's flexible enough to allow developers to realize any vision that they have for a video game, from reliving classic games to designing completely original creations. If you like this video, take a moment to click the like button and subscribe to get alerted when new videos are live. Let's take a closer look at both game engines for a more detailed comparison. Unity is considered one of the easiest to use gaming platforms out there because it uses a programming language known as C#. Early in their careers, game creators often use Unity because it's easy to learn and typically has a user-friendly interface. The Unity architecture is also usually straightforward. Continuous updates mean Unity is always getting better and easier to use. For example, since July 2020, Unity has introduced the Boat visual scripting tool, and this should be a helpful feature for anyone who doesn't know any code. Unreal Engine is written in C++, which is an advanced language and not as easy for beginners to learn. However, one of the advantages of Unreal is that it includes a visual programming system called Blueprints, which means experts are not always needed to get started. Unreal Engine's visual scripting system, Blueprint, is the main reason that the engine is good for prototyping and iterations. You can drag and drop nodes and wires in a graphical interface to make it happen. This interface allows non-technical people to design without needing any background in how to code. Access to the entire C++ engine source code allows Unreal Engine to be very flexible. The code can be downloaded from GitHub and tweaked, and does not have to be paid for with a subscription. Unity Enterprise and Pro customers have access to Unity's source code, and the prices can be costly for a budget-conscious user. The user must design nodes and connect them with logic for the game to function. Unreal is one of the best known gaming engines around, and it's popular for being one of the first to deliver cutting-edge graphics. The game engine has a range of tools to help developers make their games quickly. Unreal Engine offers built-in functionality for volumetric lights, post-processing, and lens flares. The engine can also replicate proper lighting and shadows while drawing a smooth fall-off that looks great in the game. Unity is also suitable for high-quality visuals, but it will take you significantly longer than using Unreal. You may not get the same level of quality either. There are many lighting technologies that Unity can make use of, such as physically based rendering or global illumination. It's worth noting though that Unreal has better shading than Unity as it supports a wider range of textures. One upside of video game development these days is that you can easily download many assets, which can make your life much easier if you know when to use them. Make sure you're careful when it comes to paying for or downloading any assets, as not all of them are reliable. It's important to consider the differences between Unreal Marketplace and Unity Asset Store when it comes to which engine you should use. Depending on the game, you might be able to use these assets off the shelf. However, they may be only suited for prototyping and not for complex projects, or not production ready. So be sure to know what you're getting yourself into before you make a purchase. Both the Unreal Engine Marketplace and Unity Asset Store are loaded with 3D assets such as castles, sci-fi tech, and monsters, as well as a variety of scripts, plugins, and templates. If you need to develop a specific type of game and find a store with the assets that meet your needs, then that game engine is the best choice for you. Both game engines are considered the most popular gaming engines around, so it's not too surprising they have strong communities and a solid online presence. Members of communities use forums, subreddits, and YouTube channels to communicate with one another. Not to mention that Unity is the engine used by a lot of indies and solo devs, which means there's a more diverse community and more tutorials and information around. The Unreal community, on the other hand, is fast expanding and may soon outnumber Unity members. In summary, if you're starting out in the gaming industry and want to learn to code, or are focused on smaller, more casual games, then Unity 3D is a great starting point. If you're already experienced in development and working on a more visually complex project, such as a first-person shooter or role-playing game that requires top-notch graphics, then Unreal Engine may be the right choice for you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Want to follow me on social media? Then check out the links in the description below. And for more videos, check these out.